Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, for those of you who have never been here before, and in today's video I want to talk all about holidays that you can add to your calendar in The Sims 4 if you have The Sims 4 seasons. Having different holidays in your game can definitely break up the monotony of the everyday life, especially when you have things like maybe a summer vacation, and Winterfest and Harvest Fest do a great job, but I think that you need more interesting ideas for that. So we're going to go over, I think, 10 ideas for holidays that you can add to your game that'll spice it up a little bit and make it a little more fun and make it feel more like, your Sims have a life and they have things going on instead of just work and school every day. If you enjoyed this video at any point throughout, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's just jump right in. Okay, so we're going to be hanging out down here in the corner where hopefully I won't be as big of a nuisance and be in the way. If I am, I apologize, but we're going to go over some of my favorite ideas for this. I'm kind of excited because talking about holidays is fun because I am 100% ready for the holiday season. I can't wait. I'm very excited. But my first idea for a good holiday in The Sims 4 is to add a summer vacation sometime in the summer. Now, the best thing to do for this is to have it over multiple days, which is very fun. But if you want to add a holiday, you just go over here to add holiday, and then you can give it a name. So we're going to go summer vacation. We'll make sure to give them the day off work or school. We don't really need like a decoration theme because it's more of just like a let's have some fun. We'll make it like the little weenie situation happening there, and then you can add some fun things like maybe we play in water. That's fun. Maybe we tell some stories, we watch some sports. Why not? We have a party spirit, and maybe we invite our friends over, and like that's what you do when you have a summer vacation day. This allows your Sims kids to have some fun in the sun without having to feel bad about missing school, because sometimes, like, okay, school in The Sims 4 is like not the most important thing in the world, obviously, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I feel kind of guilty having my Sims kids not go to school and like missing a day, but if you make it a holiday, they're not missing anything. But you can have this be one day or you can have it be multiple days, and that is kind of fun, to be honest with you. And I really enjoy having a summer vacation because sometimes it just feels like your Sims have way too much going on and it'd be nice for them to get a couple days off. The next idea for this is to have some kind of international day. You know how you always see those weird things like it's International Hug Your Cactus Day or International Movie Day. I don't know. Would there be an International Hug Your Cactus Day? That'd be kind of weird. That might hurt. Anyway, you can add these to The Sims 4. So let's say you wanted to have International Movie Day. We'll put it right here next to our little summer vacation. So we'll have International Movie Day. And then your Sims can just like hang out and watch some TV and watch movies. We're going to appreciate movies, obviously. Maybe we can do some drinking and baking so you have something to eat. And then you can have them like watch, I guess they don't have a movie option, but we can watch romantic TV and sports TV and still have it feel like your Sims are like watching television and appreciating and drinking and baking around that international day. This could be honestly anything. International Swim in a Pool Day, International Eat a Weenie Day, International Hamburger, like, there's so many options for these kind of weird things, and it's even more fun if you have them kind of tailored to how your Sims behave and the things that your Sims like to do. The next one that you can add is in spring, and that would be some kind of Easter holiday featuring the Flower Bunny, who we all love. So we're going to go in, add a holiday, and make it Easter. There's already a bunch of stuff in the game that's very Easter themed, like this Freezer Bunny picture here, and we can make sure to definitely add the Flower Bunny. We need that. Have an egg hunt, which is adorable. Maybe do some baking. That's always fun. And maybe have a barbecue. I don't know. What do you do on Easter? And maybe you can like give flowers, have a thankful spirit, any of those kinds of things, and have an Easter holiday in the spring in your game, which is super fun. These are even more fun if you're playing on a long lifespan because the holidays, the seasons end up being way longer, and holidays just make it feel a little bit more interesting, and I love that. The next one we can add would happen sometime in the fall. See, for me, it would be after Thanksgiving because I am Canadian, but I know for a lot of people watching this, your Halloween is before Thanksgiving, so we'll add it right then, and you would have Halloween. This not necessarily doesn't have to be a work day school off situation because we don't get the school day off, but we can give it spooky decorations, and we can go ahead and add this little pumpkin guy. He's really cute. I like the pumpkin guy. Big fan. And then you can add all of the fun things that you would do on this holiday. So we can wear costumes. We can go have other Sims come trick-or-treating. Annoyingly, our Sims can't go trick-or-treating, but random children will come to your door and go trick-or-treating, which is pretty fun. We can have a spooky spirit, maybe some mischief night shenanigans. And then the final one, maybe we can add decorating because you decorate for Halloween. So that's a fun way to add Halloween to your game and just mix it up a little bit. And it is really cute having other Sims come trick-or-treating at your home. It sucks that we can't do it ourselves, but that's a whole nother thing. The next thing you can add is some sort of pride festival or pride day, just be proud, LGBT, all of that stuff. We want to make sure that our Sims are feeling proud about who they are, just like we want to in real life. So you can have some kind of pride festival, and you could put, honestly, whatever one you like here. Which one feels, the weenie costume feels quite fitting, to be honest with you, or this one where people are dancing, because you want to dance in the streets. So for this one, you might have maybe, you tell stories and you're thankful and you go and you have a party spirit. Maybe you make resolutions for the year to come about all of the things you want to have. And maybe you go ahead and, no, we don't want to fight. There's no fighting. We're being happy. And then maybe we are drinking. That's fun. You can have some kind of pride festival in your Sims life where they just celebrate who they are and be happy about the people that they are. And they can have that day off school. Maybe they go and they go to a park and a bunch of Sims come and they all hang out. And that would just be so much fun in the game. And you can dress them up in like colorful outfits. And it just feels so happy and breaks up the monotony of everyday life in The Sims. The next thing you can plan is some kind of barbecue holiday where maybe you'll have a bunch of Sims come over. This is fun because then you can like have the day off school and have it as like a holiday, some fun summer holiday, but like a little weenie barbecue. At this, you could do things like drinking. We would obviously have a barbecue. Maybe we don't do exercise. We could do some fireworks. It could be like maybe a 4th of July situation. That can be fun. Maybe we have a bonfire and we have a nice party spirit. Those are all fun things to do in The Sims, and having a little barbecue day. Look at all these holidays. That would be such a fun week. Imagine. Now, a holiday that we have here where I live is something called Family Day that happens in February. It's very random, but you could add that to your Sims game. I don't know why we have a day called Family Day that's a holiday where we get the day off school, but like, I'll take it. Now for this one, I would probably add like this little thing with the kids playing with blocks. I like that a lot. But on this day, you just get the day off school. Maybe you're thankful for all of your family members. You're hanging out with them. You can maybe have a remembrance moment for those who have passed. That's kind of sad. You could invite guests over, have some holiday gnomes just because they're fun. They're part of the family. And then maybe you could like even go on a vacation or travel. It all really depends on what kind of holidays you want to add. But these are just some overall ideas that you can add to your game. The next thing, if you have outdoor retreat, would be to add a camping holiday. And this one's kind of fun because you can go over to Granite Falls. Maybe you go in the fall, Granite Falls in the falls. But maybe they have a camping trip planned for a few days. Once again, I'm going to use that little weenie roast. But this would be really, really fun because you could have the fire one. Maybe you are going on a vacation or traveling because you would be traveling to Granite Falls. That's always a good time. And maybe we do some storytelling around, maybe some water fun. Those are all fun things that you can do while camping, and then you can have the holiday where your Sims will take time off work and school and have them go off and hang out in Granite Falls and have a good time. The next thing we can add is some kind of family reunion. Let's add it to this last open day in the summer vacation. So this one, we will go family reunion, and we can just keep that little party hat situation happening. But with this one, maybe you air grievances at these things. Your family members just all start yelling at each other. Maybe there's some drinking involved, and that may be why. You might have maybe some gift giving. We like gifts or flowers, and you invite guests over and everybody just hangs out and drinks and gives each other presents, and they all just love each other, or they air their grievances and yell at each other. That's also fun. It's also a good time. I enjoy that quite a bit, but having a family reunion where if you have a big generation, you have tons of Sims who are all related to the Sims family you're currently playing with, you can have them all come over, and it just feels very wholesome and cute. The next thing you can add is some kind of winter break. Now this would be sometime around the situation of Winterfest, and this could also be like a Winterfest Eve, which I think would be really cute. So what you could do is have the day before Winterfest become a holiday where it is Winterfest Eve, and they get the day off school, which is fun. We love days off school. Nobody wants to go to school every single day, but maybe there's some festive lighting and drinking and baking and decorating, and maybe you do a little bit of cleaning just to make sure that Father Winter's not grossed out when he's in your home, and then that way your Sims get the day off before, which I just feel like you need, and then you can also have them get the day off after, and this is something that we call Boxing Day here in Canada. I don't know if they call it that anywhere else, but we could have the day off after where you're kind of cleaning. Maybe you'll do a little bit of baking. Maybe you'll appreciate the things that you got over the holidays. There's always a little bit of arguing and fighting, I feel like, on Boxing Day. It's just fun to add stuff like that. And there can still be some kind of like thankful for what you got spirit on this day as well, and we'll just keep that with that same vibe. So you have 3 days off instead of just the one, and then you have one day where you could also take that day off and make it more of the winter vacation since you don't go to school in between Christmas and New Year's, so maybe that's something you would also like to add. And the final one I want to add in the spring is some kind of spring cleaning situation where you literally just have a day where like your Sims are supposed to have the day off and they are just supposed to clean their home. That is the only thing that we need to do today, is to make sure that our home is clean. Now, unfortunately, none of these really like fit the vibe of like a spring cleaning day, which is a little bit disappointing, but we could just have it be like, oh, school, I don't know. But literally the whole thing that day is just cleaning, because you know, your Sims houses, they get dirty, and maybe you need a day just to make sure that they keep them clean. These are the kind of silly things I just really like to add to the Sims. Like, look at how full this calendar is. Your Sims would have something to do every single day and would never go to school. But yeah, those are all my ideas for holidays that you can add to The Sims 4. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what kind of holidays you would add to the game in the comments down below. I might do another video like this, because thinking of these kinds of ideas is super duper fun, and it's like super interesting to change up the way the game feels, because when you just have Harvest Fest, Winterfest, Love Day, like those kinds of holidays, it feels very repetitive, but if you can mix it up and add in different ones depending on the family, it can really change up your gameplay and how you feel about those Sims that you're playing with. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye everybody!